Hey everyone, welcome to the second episode of Brandlove, where we take 3 minutes of your time and dive into a brand on what we think is cool about it, what we would change, and what I would change personally to help make it better. Let's dive in. In spirit of the holiday season, the brand today is Target. We're going to dive in and figure out what we could do to help with their branding. The origins of Target reach all the way back to 1902, where George Dayton found a bustling market in Minneapolis and the majority of the Midwest, where he initially established Dayton Dry Goods Company. In 1911, after about a decade of rapid growth, Dayton Dry Goods Company is renamed the Dayton Company to better reflect its wide assortment of goods and services. In 1962, the Minneapolis Tribune reports that the Dayton Company plans to form a new discount chain store. The store's new president, Douglas J. Dayton, draws upon the company's vast wealth of department store experience and states that the new store will combine the best of the fashion world with the best of the discount world. A quality store with quality merchandise at discount prices. Thus, the Target brand was born and has brought smiles and cheers to all for 6 decades. Now on to the next segment, the good and the bad. What Target has done well is sustain unbelievable competence in their branding ever since their initial inception. From the start, they've really pinned down how to market themselves while also being consistent through their lifespan, even living up to today's standards. By really leaning into their generosity and staying true to their values, it's helped them become a national phenomenon that holds true even today. Now on to the bad. Not much negative to say about Target's branding efforts, aside from some interesting judgment calls that felt relatively neutral than actually bad. For instance, Bullseye, everyone's favorite bull terrier, is an interesting choice to add to the 1999 ad campaigns. While the popularity is undeniable, Bullseye campaigns seem to not directly relate to what the store actually does. It's a nice friendly mascot, and the play around his ad campaigns, See, Spot, Save, were brilliant, but it leaves me scratching my head to exactly how a dog is connected with bargain shopping. Secondarily, the script font choice in the 1989 rebrand was probably a safe bet for the limited time that it was around, but the branding experts made the correct call to not stray too far from their original icon and branding. Now on to what I would change about Target's branding. I'm sticking with the theme and staying as indifferent as possible, and I think Target should just stick to what they're doing. And as to the logo, there isn't much I'd change aside from maybe experimenting with a word mark or a letter mark as an alternate logo. The packaging, advertisements, and main icon are very strong and should definitely be kept around as long as they remain relevant. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you'll look below, you can see our socials where you can follow us. Also, go check out our resource on how to build a brand. I hope you have happy holidays, a Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year. We'll see you in the next one.